Alright, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. And today I want to talk about the Black Ops 6 review. The last video I posted was about the Black Ops 6 multiplayer and also the zombies. I wasn't done with the campaign at the time, so this video is basically talking about the campaign and like the pros and cons, my opinion, and honestly my opinion. So let's talk about the pros about this Black Ops 6 game on the campaign is that obviously with the movement system, like it's pretty good and like it's, it kind of runs the same as multiplayer and also zombies. Another pro I also want to talk about is that like the recent campaigns of Call of Duties, like they give you like rewards like skins or like something to give you like weapon camos, charms, and loading screens and kind of like basic stuff. And also like another like pro about the one another pro I liked about this game, it was that the whole entire campaign was about. Well, I don't want to spoil it too much, but honestly, I would recommend you guys play it first before what's it called. You guys watch this video, but it talks about like this one guy named Case, and like mm, trying like like he's like kind of like Bell from Black Ops Cold War, which he doesn't really have a voice, so like it kind of like have like it's it's okay, but like personally I think so would have been better if he had a voice on. Okay, my bad. That's more of a con. My bad. So a pro is about that like most of the campaigns like like they have like its own like point A to point B, and also like has like a pretty decent amount of storytelling. So that is the one thing I like about the campaign from this game. All right, I think so. That's all the pros I have. So I'm gonna talk about the cons because there was like some pretty minor, major cons that I did not like about this game on the campaign. The multiplayer zombies that already made their own separate videos, but this is about the campaign right now. So one of the cons is also with the army movement too, because I was playing on veteran, which like in a couple of shots I can get killed. And the one bad thing about the army movement is that like sometimes like depends on the missions, you're like on a very like you're like on the spot that there's like hardly any type of cover or you must duck down. And with the army movement, I remembered on my one of my streams I was playing on that I was trying to duck, like hide into this like one little table. Unfortunately, what's it called? That army movement, what's it called, accidentally bounced me off, so I honestly died and needed to restart to the last checkpoint I was on, which for me it was kind of pain in the butt because I was honestly like pretty far like on that one part of things. So it was I don't want to spoil it too much, but it was one of the missions I was on. Another con is for me is that like the cosmetics are free if you play the campaign. Like they give you free cosmetics, but for the weapons, like they give you like a sniper if you finish a certain mission, like a blueprint for a sniper. But then for the SMGs, the assault rifles, and the shotguns, you must get like money. Like that, they use money on this game, which is kind of weird for me. Uh, I know it kind of reminds me of Modern Warfare 2 2022, not the original one. Like it had like, the same type of system movements, which I was kind of used to. But the issue is that like you must have like at least like $3,000 to buy each like blueprint, which for me honestly, and also the amount of money they give you per mission is not a lot, and also like you gotta spend kind of wisely between uh either upgrading yourself or upgrading weapons or gadgets or just get the camos. Personally, I got the shotgun camo for the game, but I also like it makes it. I don't know. For me, it why, but like At least the one good thing about it is that it has like multiple saves, but still, I honestly would have liked it better if they just put their like on the missions, or you get like this camo, you get that. But it's whatever, I guess. But another con is that on one of the missions, I can't think so. It was kind of like Modern Warfare 3, like open combat missions, and honestly didn't really like it because like yes, like it was like a big map with a lot of stuff you can do optional or not. But for me personally, I do not like like I have to go around to a car, kill some enemies, go back in. I know some people did like it, but personally for me, I was not a big fan of that because like it took forever. And one time, um, one of my car exploded from the enemies, so I needed to walk all the way back. The good thing is that there's fast travel, but it wasn't available because then I guess the rest of the crew were fighting the enemies, and I just tried to back off. But I guess it is what it is. That was what they called one of the missions I didn't really like the most, but I'm gonna say the rest of the missions were honestly pretty good. The other um, mission that I didn't really like about was the one mission. I'm trying not to spoil it too much, but there's one mission that you play and you start hallucinating. You see zombies and also enemies. And personally, for me, I didn't really mind it, but the issue was that on one of the missions, I need to fight a mangler. Like, if you don't know what it is, it's those zombies have like a big hair on their arms. It just that the spot that they gave me was extremely hard to move around. Like, either I had a grappling hook, but like my controller didn't really register, so like it was pretty hard for at least for me. So, um, I need to change it to veteran to recruit only on that one mission. And I personally didn't really enjoy what they call playing zombies on campaign. I know Cold War has had one too, and also Black Ops 3. But that's only just like a little slight bits of zombies, but the rest of the like that whole mission is basically you fighting zombies. And most of the bosses weren't that hard, besides the one boss I was fighting with, which there was like tables in there, so I couldn't really move anywhere. So I need to change it back to recruit. That was one of the missions I didn't really like. And it also wasn't me. Like one of my friends was playing the game on hardened. It wasn't even veteran. It was hardened, and he was so struggling. Like personally, like I wasn't really like a big fan of that mission. I wouldn't mind it if you can upgrade some of your weapons or like. And also, I was playing veteran. The zombies were running faster than me, so I couldn't like run and also reload my weapon at the same time. I know that I could have upgraded myself to quickly reload my weapon, but I was trying to give myself some the shotgun. That's why. So, like that's why I didn't really bother getting any upgrades for my character. But that's kind of my fault too. But still, like some of the zombies were extremely fast on the campaign, which honestly was like one of my least favorite missions I played. And another thing that well, this is what they call it's already kind of spoilers, but I didn't really see. I was expecting at least Alex or David Mason to show up a little bit. They didn't mention them, and also Raul Menendez, but besides that, there wasn't really much. The ending was pretty confusing. I was honestly kind of confused. I was kind of not satisfied with the ending, at least in my opinion, but I guess most people probably will enjoyed it. Hopefully, because I heard that BO6 will be like Cold War, so I'll probably show you more towards each season, and I hope so that's true, because I kind of wanted to see some returning characters, hopefully David Mason or Raul Menendez. There is like kind of a David Mason and Raul Menendez, but it's not actually them. It's just like a skin like dressed up as them. So for me, that doesn't really count. But I guess that's pretty much it. Like so far, my like review, I'm gonna say like a solid 7 out of 10, like a 7 out of 10, because of those two missions, and also because I wasn't really that satisfied with the ending. But like the other seasons, could give me like a better satisfaction, at least from my opinion. But would I recommend what's it called overall Black Ops 6 for everyone? It's kind of like Cold War, so just like letting y'all know, if you really like Cold War movement and also the Cold War zombies, then yeah, I pretty much would recommend you get this game, because I honestly enjoyed Cold War. But I know there's people that didn't like it at all. But also for the campaign, I'm gonna say yeah, it's worth it. But as long as you played what's it called Black Ops, the whole entire Black Ops games, my order is Call of Duty War at War. I never actually played War at War because I just didn't play it because no one in my family owned that game. So War at War, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, skip Black Ops 3 and Black Ops 4 because they are not related towards towards that mission. And also Black Ops Cold War, and then Black Ops 6, and then you'll understand what to call everything. But yeah, thanks for watching, and hopefully you enjoyed BO6 if you guys did purchase it or not.